Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome back to Mega Man 4 for the NES, and now we are taking on Big Bad Dr. Wily, because in the last part we figured out that Kozak actually wasn't a bad guy. He was just being manipulated by Dr. Wily by taking his daughter. But Proto Man saved the day. As he should. Mega Man is sometimes not up to snuff with saving the world. Might need a little backup sometimes. But Wily Fortress 2 is a lot of spikes. Get up there with that balloon ability. Yeah, a lot of the things that you can get in these castle fortresses, it takes the optional items, but you know, they are optional, but they help a lot. I like taking the right path because I just don't like dealing with those side-to-side hit characters that always go across the floor and go faster when you're on the same level as them. Just don't like messing with them. And you could always just take them down with the ring boomerang. I guess you could probably use the rush coil to get that energy tank, but I don't think the spring is high enough for something like that. And here we have Eddie. That's our final appearance of Eddie until Mega Man 5. So I hope you enjoyed Eddie. He's a swell guy. Later games he becomes more useful than just, you know, like a bag. That's all Eddie is, just a bag. Dr. Light thought Mega Man, he could use a little lottery machine to follow him around every now and then. Maybe he'll need like some container type robot to help him out. And we have mummies and the bats. Bats in the cave, bats in the belfry. You know Wily Cassie's... Wily Cassie's castles always need to have one type of enemy from all the stages in the castle. No matter how unfitting they are. Whether it be mummy or bat, I guess. I thought Wily was more of a skull guy, but I guess, you know, Mummy's sort of like a skeleton, huh? And you could see me using Rush Jet here because I ran out of balloon ability. And I didn't think to use Rush Coil because, you know, brain fart. I always just, like, go straight for a Rush Jet because of how, like, useful it is whenever I need to get somewhere high. Like, Rush Coil is, like, situational. Sometimes I feel like it's not like special. I always thought that playing Mega Man 7 too. But yeah, the last time I played Mega Man 4 was like, I think it was my junior year of college. People were watching me play from the Mega Man Anniversary Collection on the GameCube. It was a fun time. No one knew what was going on except me. But it was fun. I beat every single game on that thing. And here we have the boss of Wily Fortress 2. It's like another stagnant sprite there. He has two attacks, those Kamehamehas and those balls. And you'd want to use these platforms that are going up and down to shoot at his one weak point, which is that green ball that's on his head. It's very, very tight fit for these pellets to go through to hit him. Like, you think you hit him, but for some reason they just like bounce off, and it's like, what? I definitely hit that. Come on, game. This is too precise of an aim that you need to take this guy out. But make sure you dodge the balls and make sure you dodge the Kamehameha waves, because then if you don't do that, well, you're assed out. And you always want to use your charge Mega Buster on it. I mean, I guess you could use the tiny pellets, but, like, why? And he's fairly simple. That's pretty much it. I love these stagnant sprite bosses. Oh, seizure warning again. I thought they would have removed that for this collection, but I guess they decided to keep it. I know they removed it for the anniversary collection, which is why, like, it's surprising to see here. I guess it's not as, like, flashy as it was way back then. Like, I think it might have been worse. But here, we taking on the skull part of Wily Castle, which means we're gonna take him on the final fight. And we got a lot of weapon energy items, some shoot, freemans. I call them lives, but I know some people refer to them as a freeman. And you want to supply the weapon energy to the weapons that you need, or you could just get a game over. It really doesn't matter. Although I do want to keep this nice large life count that I have going on. It's a bit of a flex, you know? Bit of a hard flex if you ask me. Not a hard flex? Oh, okay. And here we have a big bad boss rush, a staple in the Mega Man series and most Capcom series, like Beautiful Joe. I think Devil May Cry. But I hope you enjoy the sweet, soothing sound of Snail House. I love me some Snail House, so I thought it'd be nice for this background music of this boss rush. So enjoy! Just thought I'd show off how pathetic Pharaoh Man is with Bright Man's ability. Literally just stays in place while you just shoot at him. But here we have Big Bad Dr. Wily in the flesh. Well, not right now. This is only the first form, which is very easily taken down with the Ring Boomerang. You don't really have to worry about dodging this shots because you can just stay under the skull. He shoots in rows of 3, and you shouldn't get hit. I know I got hit twice there, but you know, we're allowed to make a few mistakes, huh? We're on the final boss, right? This is the final boss, right? And now we have Wily, his final form, and he is taken down with the drill attack, although I did not know that during this recording, so I had to do it the hard way and use the Mega Buster. I was thinking very hard of what to use at this part, but I eventually found out you needed the Buster. And you want to make sure you dodge those big blasts. They home in on you, or don't home in, but Wily has better aim in this form, basically. And you want to be nice with the timing of your jump, because that's the only way you're gonna hit that green dot up there. Just at the peak of your jump is when you're supposed to let your bust go, and otherwise it's gonna be bouncing right off, and it's really annoying. But with the drill, if you wanted to do it the easy way, which I had no idea you were able to do this, you can actually explode the drill before it makes contact with the enemy that it hits by pressing the shoot button as it's still like going towards its target. So you want to use the splash of the explosion to hit the dot instead of needing aim and timing of the height of your jump to actually hit it, which, you know, it's good if you knew that as you were fighting this guy, which I didn't. You know, as Mega Man games go, you don't always know everything about what you're fighting, which, you know, is just part of the challenge of Mega Man. That's why people love it, I assume. Just the challenge aspect of it. But as you saw, I just used like most of my E-tanks, which is sad. But we defeated Wily, and he flew off on his spaceship. Which means we are not done trying to kill this old man. We have one last final stage to get through. Yes, because unexpected twists happen in the Mega Man series. We're subverting expectations. We gotta take down Wily for once and for all this time. Finally, hopefully. What, there's another 2 games after this? Oh, shoot. Or, I'm just counting the classic games. But, now we're actually taking on the final boss. No kidding this time. And it's pretty easy, actually. A lot easier than that last boss. You use the Pharaoh Shot. You can charge up a big spirit bomb and, have one follow you. Like, it just follows you. It's pretty cool. And it can hit Dr. Wily if he just like teleports onto it, or if you walk under him with it on you. And you have a second shot on you since you didn't technically use the power. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting tool. And you do have to charge it up. Like, you could shoot a little one, but it would be weak. So make sure you charge it up like you do your Mega Buster and take down Dr. Wily once and for all. Oh, I'm sorry, Mega Man. No bully, no bully. Please forgive me. Ah! Oh, shoot. He got away. And that is the second reason why I don't like Mega Man 4. 'Cause Wily just gets away. Like, the way he got away was just like, oh, secret door. Like, what? Mega Man could have aced him. Could have murked him right there. He just got away. But yes, now Mega Man's just trying to travel back home. He's pissed because Dr. Wily got away. And, you know, I guess he'll look forward to taking him on in the future. He's just trying to find solace in the fact that he just let this evil man that he's been taking on for a while away. Just got away. Man. But yeah, that was Mega Man 4. Very solid Mega Man game. Extremely solid. Good. Just a good Mega Man game. They got the formula down with this one. Like Mega Man, you take on 8 Robot Masters, and then take on a castle. And I guess a second castle at this one. Mega Man 3 also did like a whole like second like wave of before the fortress type thing, so I guess they were going with that sort of effect, similar, just to make the game feel a little longer. And now he has like a Mega Buster, Mega Man 4. Although, as I said before, the popularity of Mega Man was deteriorating at this point because everyone was like, "Oh, Mega Man," just on the NES. Could have been on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it's still like pretty good, like on the NES. But yeah, there's Roll and Rush. Roll is Mega Man's sister. But do I enjoy Mega Man 4? Yes. It still is my least favorite to go back and play because I find it not like just very not good like as like a Mega Man game. I don't know, I can't really explain it. I just play it the least. I like Mega Man 5 the best. And Mega Man 6 is like alright. Mega Man 2 is, you know, like the Mega Man game that everyone's like, oh, but you know. Although Mega Man 3 is the worst, if you ask me. And here we have like a little roll call of all the Robot Masters that we fought. We have fought 31, 32... There's 32. Yeah, 32 robots at this point. Skullman's the last in this iteration. But yeah, I'd suggest people can play it. I would suggest over it other games, other Mega Man type games over it. But you know, Mega Man 4 is good. Like just a weird like in between game. And yeah, I don't think there's really much left I need to say. Except I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. And I hope to see you guys later for something special that I have planned in the future.